Welcome to the Coach Higgins Show, a weekly look inside the Mars Hill Bible School Panthers program. Join Head Coach Darrell Higgins and Josh Bowling as they break down last week's highlights and preview tonight's big game.
Hey, Panther fans, welcome to the Coach Darrell Higgins Show. We are here on the beautiful campus of Heritage Christian University for our producer, Caleb Sampson. I'm your host, Josh Bowling, and with us today is the six-time region champ, three-time state champion, one-time runner-up, and in his 10th season with the Panthers, Coach Darrell Higgins. Welcome, Coach.
Good morning, Josh. How you doing?
Doing great. Coach, 2 weeks ago, we took on the Lardell County Tigers. We went 5-0 on the season, 3-0 in region play, beating the Tigers 42-7. What were your thoughts on the game?
Outstanding game for us, both offense, defense, special teams. Everything was really clicking. It was a great way to end the first half of the season.
Coach, offensively, Frederick did another great job again, 4 for 7 for 62 yards. Isaiah Owens had 3 catches for 36 yards. But we did have a little trouble. You know, Frederick had to get out of the pocket a few times and really run around a little bit, more than he's used to.
Could have had a huge day passing the ball, had some guys wide open. Lawson just didn't have time to get it to him. But also, on the other hand, he took off and ran one, made a huge run for us, and that was exciting to see.
It definitely was. Rushing, we've got the dynamic duo in the backfield. Hudson Higgins had 12 carries for 119 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It's another good night for Hudson. He made a long run early, kind of set the tone for him. Doing a good job working with our linemen. Our guys are always getting down the field. If you see these long touchdown runs, look down the field and see how many guys you see in the high numbers. It's amazing.
And speaking of long touchdown runs, the first play from scrimmage, Jackson Penn, he had 12 carries, 183 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
Jackson Penn continues to just amaze, and then his speed is at a different level than anybody on the field. And so when he gets a few yards ahead, it's just a beautiful thing to see how fast he is.
Let's switch over to the defensive side. We had 2 interceptions on the night, one from Matthew McIntyre and also from Jackson Penn.
McIntyre is a very smart football player. He had saw that play on film. He had even mentioned to one of the coaches, he said, if they run that play, it's going to be an interception. And so he read it, made the play, hoping he could run it back for a touchdown, but he did a great job getting the interception. And then Penn, that's his 3rd interception of the year. I think he's one of the top guys in the area.
He really has an eye for the ball, and you know, and when you put him back there in that safety position, it's just kind of open play for him.
He played corner last year, and a lot of times people would just put him out guarding a receiver, and he'd never get in any action. So moving him to safety, Coach Kilpatrick and other coaches can really use him in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, Coach Kilpatrick has done a great job, and this week we're going to talk about tackles for loss. We're not going to talk about how many tackles each player had. We had 8 players that had a tackle for loss, and those players are K.O. Owens, Truett Thornton, Evan Austin, Matthew McIntyre, Sawyer Mosley, Samuel Spillers, Dustin Riggs, and Titus Cosby. It was just amazing.
That's a lot of guys in the backfield for the other team making plays. Our defense had an outstanding night. They even scored. They scored real late on our younger guys with their ones, but great job by our defense. All the plays, when you hit them for a loss, it just really makes the offense have a hard time converting first downs.
Absolutely. Switching over to special teams, you know, Longshore's doing what Longshore does. He went 6 for 6 on extra points and did another great job of kickoffs. We switched from kicking it downfield to the pooch kicks 2 weeks ago, and it seemed like it really worked.
Yes, we're just kind of doing the sky kick, trying to hang it up real high. Longshore could do both of them, but we wasn't covering real well on the deep kicks, and so us swapping over to the sky kick makes me feel a little more comfortable about them getting the ball, not running it back for a touchdown. So he's done a good job doing whatever we ask.
Coach, let's move into this week. Well, last week you had a bye week. What was one of your main focuses to kind of prepare the team either for this week or just working on the team?
Well, how do you use your bye week? And that's a lot of questions for coaches to talk about in the off season and look at. And some coaches kind of go out and don't really do a whole lot. We use it as a week to go back like we do at the start of fall camp, base fundamentals, working on ourselves, making sure we're doing everything we're supposed to do right. Spent a lot of time conditioning, doing agility drills. We spent a whole day of kind of like our summer workout. So we used that week to really focus on us getting better, and I think it's very beneficial for us.
Do the players look forward to the bye week, or is it like how they look forward to summer conditioning?
I think they'd rather be in the season, but they did a good job getting through it. Hopefully we'll be a lot better when we come out this second half.
That's great, Coach. Okay, so now let's move into this week. Week 4 of region play. We are traveling to Green Hill to take on the Roger Pirates. They are 3-2 on the season, 2-1 in region play. They have region wins over Sheffield and Clements, and their one region losses to Colbert County in a thriller 42-35.
They really could have won that game. They lost on a last-second Hail Mary that went for about 70 yards. So Rogers had the game won, just didn't finish it off for the last play. But they have a very quality team. They're one of the better teams in our region. Playing at Rogers, they play really well there, so we're looking forward to it.
So what are some of the things that the Panther fans can look for tonight from the Roger Pirates? What are they going to do offensively and defensively?
They like to throw a lot of screens. They slip guys out to the side. They try to get numbers on you. The quarterbacks are real good runners, have a good running back. So it'll be a lot of moving parts for our defense trying to get lined up. They spread guys out all over the place. They do a really good job using their people. So,
Coach, tonight, what do you want to see from your Panthers? Coming off the bye week, sometimes you can have that letdown. But what are some of the key aspects you want to see from your Panthers tonight?
I'd be very disappointed if we have a letdown. I think our guys have worked hard. They're excited to play. They love playing on Friday night. So I expect us to come out hard, ready to go, a lot of excitement, getting after it, and just see what happens.
Coach, before we wrap up here, we've halfway through the season. What do you want to tell the Panther fans about the way they show up for the team, cheer on the team? What do you want to say to them?
Thank you. It's really been amazing. It's a lot of fun everywhere we go. They show up. Even our middle school game, we went over to Sheffield, and I felt terrible looking over at Sheffield. They didn't have very many people over there, and our side looked like a varsity game. It was so packed out. And so whether it's junior high, B team, varsity, Panther fans do a great job turning out, supporting the kids, being into the game. No matter if that goes good, goes bad, they're there for us, and we really appreciate it.
You know, the Mars Hill family has always been good at showing up, and no matter what the sport, what the event, they always show up for Mars Hill, and we appreciate that. It's great to always see those Panther fans just getting into the ball games, and it's also great that your team shows up and gives them something to cheer for. That's definitely for sure.
Thank you.
All right, Panther fans. Well, hopefully you'll travel tonight to Green Hill, Alabama. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. We take on the Rogers Pirates for another region game. For Caleb Sampson, our producer, I'm your host, Josh Bolin. And for Coach Darrell Higgins, we appreciate your time this morning. Panther fans, show up tonight. We'll see you then.